Yeah, man, I live at home. Yeah, I added a 3 minute delay to it. So, what map are we playing?
Sick. So it's
Cafe
Cafe's
first.
Cafe, USF's attacking.
Alright, Cafe. I just set orange to attack, or do y'all want to switch sides? Up to you.
We gotta switch
No,
sides.
no, we're just gonna stay in the same side. Just set orange to attack.
Alright.
Hold on, we're doing something. Give me a second.
Okay. I confirmed the settings, so just as soon as everybody gives me the okay, we'll start. Alright.
He's having trouble with his mouse. Give him a second.
Okay.
Stay in the lower control.
What state is your university? Everyone's
Georgia.
Huh?
We're Metro of
Which
Atlanta.
state are you in?
Georgia.
Georgia.
We're actually gonna switch some guy in and have him bring back Insight game because we have trouble with mouse.
Okay.
I'll do y'all one better and even cut off the VOD so we don't get all this wait time.
I'm sorry. We're trying to get him in. You don't want to bot?
Yeah, I'll post the VOD for y'all too.
Sick. On your Discord or your Twitch?
It's the Tank GA.
I sent it to I think your captain or whoever the fuck that was. The DM dude.
Sick.
Like I said, I'll try to like cast reasonably well, but y'all also pick the most complicated damn map in the game. Assholes.
We honestly accidentally picked this map, so
No. It has nothing to do with his mods. It's the fucking
Antivirus.
oh, it's Windows Defender doesn't like it.
yeah.
That's what I said.
Just tell Title to,
His mods isn't fucking working.
yeah, hit the slider on the Windows Defender, dog.
He's reinstalled it.
He reinstalled it.
Just
He
to
killed me.
install noise, you just unzip it and run the exe.
Okay, he's finally getting in there. I'm so sorry for the wait.
No worries, dog.
Tight.
Alright, last, making sure you're ready. Everything good, Title?
Is the stream on?
Yeah, stream is on. Hit that S, Title.
Let's do it.
Welcome everybody. This will be KSU White's game against University of Southern Florida, South Florida, something like that. This is my first time casting, and I'm not super familiar with the casting controls as a spectator in a custom game, so we'll see what happens here. Remember talking to KSU White, they said the Thermite was going to be a permaban on this map. Gonna try a bit more of an anchor strategy. See what USF has to retort with. There's so many good bans on this map, man. Thatcher is so valuable. It's not uncommon to see him banned. Yeah, that figures. It's kind of an interesting thing. A lot of these college teams and Challenger League and whatnot are kind of adapting that LATAM ban. Thatcher is just one of the most powerful attackers in the game, without a doubt. On defense, you can see any number of things. Sites are generally big, open areas, and a lot of big open area rooms. So Maestro, Mira, Echo, all pretty common bans. Legion, not so much, even though, you know, I think he's a very strong operator. Gonna see the Echo ban right there. Down with that, for sure. Those hidden cameras, even with the nerfs, and with the Dokkaebi buff, still quite a nuisance. It's going to help them get through rooms, get the plants down, all that fun stuff. And a mirror ban from KSU White. No, Mira, not the most impactful operator in this map. There are really strong mirror spots on the 3rd floor and in the 2nd floor sites. Not so much on kitchen, but that ban, you know, maybe we're not going to see the 3rd floor quite as much. Well, with both the Echo and Mirror bans. Right now, a reading dining pick here. One of the most changed sites since the rework. I'm actually a really big fan of this one. USF. Did I? Oh, whoops. I wrote FSU in the stream title. I will change that in the VOD. That is my apologies. Let's see. Gonna pick from Goyo over to Smoke. Is he gonna stick with the Smoke? Don't know. Hibana, get that little bit of destruction here. Maverick, seems a little bit redundant to me, but it'd be really strong on the 1st floor sites in order to get those lines of sight open up. Then again, on the 2nd floor, especially in the reading defense, Maverick and Hibana are able to get those sight lines open from reading through into the other parts of the map. Makes it a lot easier to plant. Ash got the good gun. Dokkaebi, even with the Echo off the board, you know, want to take out that information and be able to hunt down the roamers. Alright. Said we're gonna go down here. Title playing on Wi-Fi. I don't know, his connection seems alright for the time being though. I like this, getting these floor holes set up here, see across sites. Very, very important sight lines. Pretty standard little reinforcements there. Get the side on white stairs, get the side on open area. But in this map, you'll see a lot of play on the second floor. Let's see. We got the hatch reinforced, that's common. So I guess with this castle in the top red stairs. No, Kali and Wamai are not allowed at this point in CR6 or in competitive play. Let's see. Yeah, we got reinforcements. We got holes going through. But nobody actually on the top floor right now. A little bit strange. Dokubi, I mean, Hibana making it to the roof. Sledge, Maverick. Alright, so I get the feeling they're going to get this drone out, get the information, not screw themselves by dropping it into bar on New Balk. Nothing much going on right there. A little bit of drone work. Here we go now. Vigil and Mozzie playing. They're going to look across the angle right here. Ooh! This big chill. Burn a little bit of time, Vigil. Staying safe. Actually manages not to take any damage. He has a drone on him. And of course the sledge is going to be able to take care of that castle barricade in a hurry. But going to choose not to. You know, just don't let them have this angle. No, this is not a replay. This is going on right now. Dogi, I'm streaming for the KSU White team. They want to have a VOD. Cyberhawk, no, it just pushes a little bit too far. It's going to be two people going to piano. Darn, they're really going heavy on this piano play. But, as I said, this is not a reading mining, or a mining dining defense. So this is only part of their problem. It's not like you're going to be able to drop right into the middle of the site. They got the castle playing below as well, going to aggress if they decide to drop. Good pick there from Enteritus. He stays pretty safe too, only taking about 25. No, there he goes right there. Maverick, got a good gun. He's a hard breacher. Hard breacher's not known for their weapons most of the time, but they certainly do have it. Title might be finding himself a fight right here. He's going to smoke off the white stairs. I like that idea. You don't need to aggress more onto it, my friend. Gonna pull back upstairs. Choose not to deal with it. This is a really interesting angle from the Maverick right here. Try and play a little bit vertical. Get sight onto the door in between sights. Not gonna see anybody right here, and we did see the Ash drop into laundry. Oh, what a pick right there beside the bomb chassis. Alright, looking really good. Yoshi not able to do too much right here. He doesn't have the diffuser. Just go pad that KD a little bit. Not a bad start from KSU White. Now, I assume that this was probably FSU's or USF's pick. So that enabled the defense choice from KSU White. This map, of course, pretty defender-sided. Now, going to the third floor, like I said before, that Maestro is a pretty big player right here. What's interesting to me is we have both the Maestro and the Valkyrie. Get a lot of information going on. See, 6 picks off the Capital. It's actually not too bad. The smokes are only so impactful when you have the Maestro camps. And actually makes a very fortunate pick onto Zofia. He's going to be able to deal with those cams very, very well with the impacts. Only issue is that we have the Jaeger. That being said, not adopting the new strat. I think I've seen in Pro League quite a bit of the end of white hallway into piano hold with Goyo and Jaeger combo. It's really strong, yes, but gonna elect not to do it right here. IQ, of course, never a bad choice. And a fortunate pick as well, especially for the Valkyrie and for the Legion. Legion is an absolute nuisance. Ah, come on, man. I don't know. Difficulty loading in is more about your hard drive than your Wi-Fi. Their title.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Now, it's very possible to turtle on this site. Get 5 people playing between piano, freezer, heaven. This area where Enceradus is right now. And of course Cocktail. It's a very, very well defended site. And of course playing in this back white hallway. It's a very pivotal part of the map. Gotta rotate setup. Now, I understand putting this standable rotate in the middle of right here. Oh, I just noticed that. Took a little bit of team damage as well. Might have been none to himself. Not too sure. Alright, we got pretty standard reinforcements though. The only thing... No, there goes Cyberhawk, getting that last one right there. Being said, yeah, we don't have one on bathroom, which means it's going to be a little bit more dangerous to play in there. Kinda strange stuff, especially if they're going to have to rotate there. Title going to play aggressive on the red stairs right here. I'm with it. The only issue is looking like it's not going to happen, but in order to flush people out of the middle of piano, they would have to play on the windows of piano here. Zoom it back out a little bit. C is the finish of the setup. I'm actually interested in Enceradus right now. Playing aggressive on red stairs. It's funny, we actually have a lot of people dedicated red stairs. You know, I understand like the pinch situation, but just the way that these angles work out, and if somebody stays on the skylight, you're not gonna be able to do too much right here. Maybe he's looking for that special, you know, little C4 pick right here. Getting droned out though might be difficult. There you go, Title kind of feeling the pressure. They've started to enter onto Cigar Shop. He's gonna get droned out, and of course the shield is gone. Yes, we have frag grenades out here. Title, whether he recognizes it or not, they're pretty aware of his position. Knight's drone right there. It's gonna make sure that he doesn't rotate away. He's holding positions right here. I assume. Yep. Knight just gonna stay safe, drone him out. Doesn't have the strongest gun on the team. Oh, I missed something right here. Title actually pushed up, gets caught out in the middle of the floor. What's going on, my man? He's trying to spray into bathroom right here. Once again, not having that reinforcement. Oh, Funch wins it out anyway. He's just stuck in a bad place, though. You know, if they had 2 people on there, they could just keep spraying through the bathroom and whatnot. Knighted gonna try to open a deep freezer. Where is that pick? Takes the really long angle from Cigar Shop in a deep freezer, man. Now, I didn't actually see. Is this a standable hole? No, he's not going to bother with it. Just going to get the sight line in the event of people rotating. Hold back of white stairs. Actually, Enceradus is a pretty good clutch chance right here. Let's see, let's back out a little bit. He might not have any knowledge on Knighted, though. Kind of a shame right here. And what's worse, if he goes to fake the defuse, He might get flanked from 2 different areas. Oh, a little bit of noise. Let's act on that.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser. Mission compromised.
And Teradus actually wins the fight, and he has plenty of time to defuse. What a clutch. Great stuff from him.
Defenders disabled the diffuser. Defenders win.
Huh. Interesting. I don't... Dude, if I knew how to pause the timer, I would do that. Oh, inexperienced casting. That's me.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, a little bit of an issue right there. Oh, you can press... What? Sorry about that, folks. Like I said, very inexperienced caster right here. I gotta learn the shit too. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, round one.
I know.
We like talking to you guys.
What?
We like talking to you guys.
Okay. Wait, did you start a new lobby?
No,
Oh. Why did everyone move?
not a clue.
He's rebooting Siege. It's being done.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that pause was like a feature, but I thought it was in a menu. No, it's on the end button. Now I know.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta go like where your savings are.
I already added round history and stuff, so.
I honestly forgot about the pause. I have a screenshot. I grabbed a screenshot of it. So we're good. After this match, I'll throw it in the Discord. Yeah, I can hear it.
I know that there's a way to change my stream title, isn't there? Yeah, there we go. USF. How about that?
start from 2-0? 0-2?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready, I think. Haynes, are you back?
We're ready.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, start it back
He
up.
done left.
I gotta say, I wish that there was a way to communicate with the players other than the spoken chat. Or the type chat, that is. All that happens on a rehost. Oh my god.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Ten seconds remaining.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all in the
5
chat
seconds remaining.
dealing with me.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Makes me appreciate the big streams more. Thermite, Thatcher, Echo, Mira. Done. Orange attack. Team names. KSU White. USF. Back to Kafe. Add round history. Boo win. Mining, dining. Sorry, reading, dining. Blue win, third floor.
Ain't that always bothers me.
Alright, I got everything including bands this time.
No, I was gonna say. Long night.
I'm playing Castle.
Alright, everybody there this
I'm
time?
playing Castle.
He's playing Castle.
Bruh.
Hey, you write it down.
You didn't hear that.
Alright, let's get some soft reach.
Uh-oh.
Phantom.
That was right as I was about to click start, too.
best better.
Alright, now y'all, everybody ready?
Yes.
Alright, I'm doing it.
Yeah. Do it.
Whew. I'm also reading that a lot of people use controller to do the casting side of thing, or to do the spectator side. Maybe that's something I'll look into for next time.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We are going to kitchen. Let's see. Yep, that rotate on bar. I'm gonna go for this pretty standard setup as far as that goes. I wish that I had the new information, or the new UI from the Six Invitational this week. That would be dope.
10 seconds left before insertion.
I'm assuming, yep, we have Castle doing this top barricade here, or top reinforcement.
Attackers
I don't know, since we have Thermite Band and, just as importantly, Thatcher, it's actually going to enable... What are y'all doing? Wow, that is not reinforced. Castle really, really late on the jump here. I mean, having Castle do barricades and reinforcements really far away from site is kind of a double-edged sword. He's got a lot of work to do. It's actually really funny seeing the Dokkaebi on the side of the wall right there. Weird stuff. Get the call out here. Everybody, 3 kind of piled up on red stairs right now. 1 more on the roof. Where was that 4th or 5th? Yep, gonna start the top-down take. This is what you have to do. I hope that USF figures out that there's really not that many players in the way of roamers. In fact, the only roamers are on the first floor.
A bomb has been located.
Yep, gonna get that vertical play going on. Now, vertical play is really, really strong on this site, and you have a lot of characters who can do it right here. Title just gonna back off, not get too involved in that engagement. Knows he has the worst positioning and the worst gun by far, but he decides to peek it anyway. I had faith in him, man. Once again, we're getting this vertical play. You can see just how much of the floor is opened up here by the buck. Wow, look at this full bar control here. Now, they're not like all the way deep in bar, but because they have that castle barricade open, they have a lot more opportunity to take these long fights. And Castle's honestly kind of stuck. Yep, see that on the rotate right there? Can't even get back. Even wasted an impact on the castle barricade. It's a pretty painful situation. We might see this fight right here happen. Nope. Nope, not quite ready. Too much noise going on. Now we are 10 seconds left in the round. it could be worse.
5 seconds to go.
Now it's 1v4. 1 second. If he can actually spray... No. There was a very small chance right there that if he sprayed the wall and got the right guy... he might could have pulled it out, but so many options right there. I had 4 guys all running down on him. So, they're going to try it again, even though they have reading open. Reading was a pretty convincing win, if I recall correctly. It ended like a 3v1 or something. Well, man advantage isn't everything. It's certainly a big part of the game. The more guns, more utility you have available, especially on active operators, which I guess there aren't really any right now, other than possibly Ella. Better. Fuse, picking off a fuse. That was actually a pretty funny pick. It could have worked out very well. Gotten rid of ADSs, all the fun stuff. But IQ, again, not bad at all. Especially when you're dealing with an Ella.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
You know, kind of get a sense of where they're going. And it looks like they are going to try and commit to this hard breach. Bringing the Hibana again.
Located a bomb.
And bringing potential grenades through Dokkaebi. If Freezer is not protected well enough, the Electric Claw could be naded off by the drone, through the drone hole.
Attackers.
There you go. Castle actually going to get his reinforcements up in time. He still put the bar barricade up, which, yeah, it's not
10 seconds remaining.
a huge time sink, but it does take some time.
5 seconds left before insertion.
That's funny, again, although they don't have a sledge, they can still drone out top floor before they decide to use, bust down that castle barricade. See, we got Zofia out here trying to shoot down, get some angles in small bakery, but to no avail. Despite the setup and the reinforcements and all this attention paid to bakery, we're not going to have anybody play there. Why? I don't know, but we'll have to see. It looks like the attack is actually going to start from the roof again. We got 4 up here. Finally, a drop down, and you see that castle barricade? They're not even really going to bother with it. You know, they brought plenty of soft breach potential. And honestly, they could have sat there and smacked it. They really didn't have any reason, anybody pressuring them. And Teradus actually finding a pick on the drop down through the breach. He got a little bit aggressive. See, finally some roaming play coming out. But the retreat back to site. Gonna chill and coat check for a little bit. Throw up that late barricade right there after figuring out that they're not quite approaching from there. Haynes could push up, have the fight title here. Gonna pre-fire a little bit over that shield. Strange stuff right there. I didn't even see that shield earlier. You see Knighted out here on the Hibana, still down here by Freezer. They want to try and get this freezer open. The Electro Claw is still on there. Oh, there we go. The IQ from above, destroying the Electro Claw. Oh, wow. What a great pick from Tidal. Actually opting to play the Vector instead. And everybody is kind of collapsing here. And Teradus might actually have to deal with his IQ before long. Finally, getting that open. Oh, poor placement on the Hibana charges. I don't know what's going on with that. Cyberhawk, a little bit of trigger discipline. It might come back to bite him, or it might earn him more later. Wow, Knighted, none of those. Yeah, it's gonna be prone. That's all you can do with that.
15 seconds remaining.
This is actually a big issue here.
10 seconds to go.
They're just gonna have to play bar. Cyberhawk with the DMR.
Seconds remaining.
Traded out, traded back out by True Dog. Yeah, but IQ got nothing to do at that point. Just gonna back on out of there. What is with this final kill cam? Alright. Great looking round there. Finally, you know, got things together on the kitchen defense. Really, really good stuff right there. You know, finally seeing some roaming play. Still, it was just one floor above, but kind of the last attack on the kitchen showed how much they cared about the vertical play. So, not a bad pick. Not at all. Going back to the third floor, it is open up since I played it in the second round. I kind of like the Mozzie instead of the Mute. That's one way to waste a whole lot of time in piano. Especially if you're going to actually hold it actively. You can have more than one person with a barrel stuck down that way. Title actually going, well, was downstairs for a moment. And Teradus trying to find a fun little spot on his camera right there. He's going to go underneath the bench, looking into the White Hall.
5 seconds to go.
Something I'm down for. I know
Attackers are
it's
heading
only
out to
been...
defuse a bomb.
It's been 2 rounds since we came back, right? I don't know. The games all blur together. And Teradus actually going to drop down to the second floor on the first floor. All the way. Maybe going to get aggressive on something right here. I don't really know what crouch walking at this point in the game is. He actually gets mished by Yoshi's drone. But, as you can see, the only potential aggression he could have is on this repelling Zofia. But he might have to move before she leaves. He's camming. See what he sees. No, he's camming inside. Not really going to get anything there. And of course, I miss a pick on the True Dog. Inside cigar shop. What's going on? And where was that sledge at? Oh, it was a long angle from the skylight. That's fun right there.
Bomb located by attackers.
And again, we don't have anybody inside the building. Oh, no, never mind. Haynes is... I actually like this. Putting a little bit of pressure onto the White Hall. Title might lose his life. Yes, there it is. He really had nowhere to go right there. Now, severe man disadvantage for how many people are on site. Gonna open up freezer. Get that sideline across. And now it's really, really hard. Unless... And Teradus stalking that nitro cell still, but he's on the first floor still, man. You gotta move up. Gotta be faster. Uh-oh. Now it's left to Teradus. See if he can make any kind of clutch right here. There's so much time left on the clock. I don't think that he has any cams, any information as to where that went out, and they're kind of everywhere. Buck even gonna take an option to go back onto the roof. He's gonna be able to hold an angle from skylight if he so chooses to go back. And same with Knighted. He's gonna go to skylight. See, I figured that he was gonna go to the new hatch over here. There's one pick, a little deke headshot. But he is running very, very low on time, and he has players crawling all over him. At this point in the round, yeah, he's forfeited. Nothing he can do there other than, you know, try to get a kill, pad the KD a little bit, hit him with a Wandig. Unfortunate stuff. Yeah, they just seem to be having difficulty keeping them out of piano. And once it starts, they just go big. And it's funny because there was that run out opportunity. Well, a lot of opportunity to hit players on repels and outside the building that would have put a lot of pressure off of the anchors from Enteritus, but I assume not having an outside cam made it difficult to get there. Gonna go back to reading though in their final defensive round. Absolutely down for that. They won it big in their first round. Try and come out of here with a 4-2. Kafe, as new as it is, and by the actual nature of the map, somewhat defender-sided.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Probably
the
very
bomb.
defender-sided, depending on who you ask. So coming out with a 4-2, not the best, but not too bad. Now, this is actually one of my favorite castle barricades. Having that there means that you're able to play upstairs a lot more, and you really devalue the sightline from this red 90-degree hallway going into laundry. And laundry is a super, super important part of the map.
10 seconds left before
Let's see. We got the hatch. We might see a pretty strong roam from Cyberhawk, and you see we open up the hatch and cocktail right there.
attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
No prep going on the bottom floor. Now we do have the buck back. What are you doing, Cyberhawk? It's trying to make noise. You know, there's not... All of the floor of reading is not destructible, but the entire floor of dining is, as well as the floor of train in here. And these are pretty common anchor spots. Especially you see somebody's trying to get aggressive over here with the castle barricade and train. They're going to force people to either go around an open area and fight through the hole from train. I don't know. We'll see how that shakes out. It could be really interesting. Title, not sure what he's fighting right there. Get a little bit of roaming smoke play. Smoke with the FMG9. Not the most common play these days, but you know, if it works, it works. The recent buff, though, makes it a whole lot more viable. Funch on cams. No Haynes with a big pick onto Enteritus. Oh my god, Vigil just barely finds one. Actually, man, I wonder where that pick was. Still, gonna work with this vertical play a little bit. This is a pretty strong angle open up from Haynes right here. You can see from reading, and if you break some of the soft wall of the reading wall, you can also see into dining. Takes a lot of resources, but it gives you a lot of strong angles. Cyber actually down. They're gonna get picked up. Yeah, managed to stay alive right there. Not bad on man count, but the vertical control. There's so much vertical play going on from USF right here. Great pick there from Funch. Funch also catches Haynes on the drop down. Pretty impressive stuff. Now we got the Buck upstairs. Yes, he has a good gun, but it's very hard to control if you have people moving a lot under those support beams. Knighted on white stairs here. Nobody from... Oh my gosh, Funch. A little bit of overextension right there. And he still had the shield, actually. He could have played behind it. Oh. Phantom trying to make this close. But he doesn't have the diffuser. True Dog knows where the diffuser is. And he literally can't plant right now. He's going to be forced to take that fight. And he actually almost sprays through the wall to take him out. What is with these end of round replays, man? I guess that's why they cut him out in the Pro League cast. Because it just does some buggy crap like that. 4-2 coming off the defensive half. Like I said, it still seems like a pretty even game. It's tough, very tough attacking this map. Let's see, a little bit different stuff here. Cyberhawk gonna bring the Zofia to possibly directly counter the Clash. That might be a 6-pick though. But Clash is very strong if you have the team orientation to play with her. Gonna pick off the Maestro though, just an incredible operator. Bulletproofs, great gun. Even without the ACOG, still one of the best guns in the game, really. Title switching off of the Sledge onto the Jackal. With how little roaming there has been, well, then again, it is a side switch.
Attackers need to locate and
So we'll see how much use that Jackal gets put to. Of course, no Cav being picked. I wouldn't expect a Cav at this level of play. So nobody's going to directly counter Jackal other than the Mute. But the Jackal has to be close to the Mute Jammers themselves. I might come into play at the top of Red Stairs or something. Cyberhawk just barely saving his drone.
attackers have discovered
If you're new to Siege, I know I have some of my fighting game friends in here.
10 seconds left before
The drones, the cameras, are some of the most important pieces of utility in the game. It's been said by many people
attackers are heading out.
that information is the single strongest weapon that you have in this game. And that's absolutely true. It's something that's not offered by a lot of other games, especially, you know, a direct competitor to this, Counter-Strike. Being able to just know where people are. Granted, you can lose these resources rather quickly, but that's why drones are so important. You only get 10 of them. Every defender gets some of them. And Teradus actually gonna get a little bit aggressive on the window right here. Doesn't take anything, doesn't take anybody's life away. But he has that open. He's established the threat of that window. Nothing going on right here. Whose C4 was that?
Bomb has been located.
I'm gonna say that was Haynes. There's only 2 potential C4s right here, and they're both in freezer and bathroom area. Finally getting this rotate open between bathroom and freezer. I'm not gonna do it too eloquently. Still got almost 2 minutes left, minute 45. See a lot of drone action going on right now. Everybody on the roof. Now, even though there is this much time left, it's possible, it's very, very possible to stall out right now. And that is typically the way that third floor attacks goes. If you don't see some very early opening picks, you do see very slow play. Good lord, English is hard tonight. Title making his way down. He might end up coming back up White Stairs. It's the only thing I can imagine at this point. Little repel play from Funch right here, but Jaeger PNG is very, very aware of him. We got the drop on a new bout. We got the drop on a Red Stairs. Another Red Stairs. Oh, what a great pick from PNG right there. And now we got 3 bottled up. What a great shot.
Attackers recovered the bomb.
There you go. Finally, the refrag. But he gets traded out and twice more. Oh, I didn't even get killed. This is a big chance for title right here. But he isn't going to be able to capitalize on it. He could have evened that out right there. Got it into a 2v1. Just not moving fast enough, though. Don't know if the information wasn't relayed in time or what. That's just how it be sometimes. The Maestro pick, you know, his utility didn't come into great use right there. People never got close enough for him to use it. But you saw the power of that Alda. He was able to look across from heaven, which is what we call the balcony he was playing on, back on a new balcony. Called because it is new as of the recent remake of this map. Oh man, this is actually funny right here. And Teradus picks the Montaigne. He might 6-pick off of it after seeing both Legion and Goyo. Yeah, there's going to be the Jackal pick. Although, going to pick off of Goyo. onto Mozzie. That's fair. You know, Goyo is a very, very strong operator, but you can probably read that, oh, I might not play Monty now. Legion alone, the best trap op in the game,
Protect your bombs
bar none.
by attackers.
And of course, with kitchen defense, you have so much opportunity. You can use it for roam coverage. You can use it for site entry coverage. You can use it just to irritate people on important sight lines. So you can get ground while they're stood around the corner trying to pull the needle out of themselves. I hate Legion, man. But it's cool. Ubisoft said that they were going to nerf him shortly. Or they were going to address him.
10 seconds to go.
10 seconds in the round. Or 10 seconds left in prep phase. The freezer hatch is not reinforced yet. I assume that Mozzie is going to get it.
Objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
That being said, if we see some fast play, especially for the lack of play over on freezer side, don't know how much pre-droning came in. Nah, looks like we're not going to see too much fast play. Say there was extreme potential for a freezer side rush. The sole rover for USF. Playing the Mozzie right here and reading. And Teradus, yeah, on the ground floor there at VIP. Nobody can do it. Wow, he finds a pick. I didn't catch where that was. Where's the body? Oh, on the third floor, he just runs out to brown stairs. Yes, that's excellent. Brown stairs, quite literally the brown stairs you see in the middle of your screen. It's a very strong position. Wow, and Teradus gets a little bit overzealous. Hopping in. That kill was from Haynes, right? I could have swore that I saw the MPX in the feed. Jaeger actually dancing around, trying to get some sprays. Oh, Nook. Nook with the vertical play is solo with the diffuser against the roamers. Good lord, Haynes finds another pick on the True Dog. Bar is such an important part of the map. 2v5 going into this. Phantom knows that he can just take his time right now. Good lord. The solo Nook about to fight. Not gonna win it. Gets double teamed. Full S round there from USF. Looking real good. You know, once again, the setup didn't really get to come into play a lot right there. It was frankly just people winning their gunfights, using the information that they have, especially from Valkyrie. You know, she's very self-sufficient with her cameras. I can only assume that she had cams in bar and back in VIP that enabled her to get those picks. And then once again, the Mozzie roam is so powerful, and Brown Stairs is a very high risk, high reward spot. You know, dropping into bar is a very, very quick way from that skylight to get into the map when you see the third floor is clear, but it's the only spot you run the risk getting shot from, is the Brown Stairs. From the Nook back onto the Jackal. I think that's a fair pick. Only issue was with the Jackal last round, he never really got to do any roam clearing with it when Interis was on it.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We are on the reading dining. I get the feeling we're going to see some third floor play from the Rook right here. The only defender on this particular lineup that has an ACOG. Probably going to see play from across the balconies right here. Or stuff all the way through sites. You know, from Cocktail. Back over here to Piano. Jaeger,
10 seconds to go.
I don't know what you're doing, bud. It looked like he was going to get set up right there with some ADSs.
5 seconds to go.
Going on back. Rook in sight. We have to rotate right there. No castle on this site is really interesting to me. I'm a firm believer that Castle is one of the strongest operators in the game. Despite his gun, I just think his gadget delivers such incredible value. My bad. And Teradus actually prepping for the run out. I assume that he put it. Yep, there it is on that door right there. Yoshi gonna give up on it though. Probably still thinking about it. Chilling there on the white stairs. And Teradus pre-aims. And that's gonna be a pick right there. Yeah. Re-peeking against the Nomad. It's an exercise in frustration. Especially in Teradus, knowing the guy, he's stubborn enough. He will sit there and hold the angle. What a great pick there from Haynes, though. Seeing a lot of third floor play. And it's actually not the Rook, much to my surprise. Haynes going to try to get a little bit aggressive from Freezer. Don't think he's going to find any success right here, though. Little does he know, we got folks aware. True Dog on the Hibana. Not going to have the soft destruction to go in between. Oh, time for a fight. Oh, man, Phantom just looking the wrong way. Now Haynes up here all on his lonesome. He has a C4, but I don't know if that's a big enough threat to, to deter people from chasing him. Great pick from Cyberhawk here. He makes his way down into train. That's so funny, man. At this point in the game's life, it's more common to see attacks onto reading. Haynes very, very close by. He's the last one alive. What can he do? Nothing with that C4. He's got 3 sides train on him. He wins one, but he's low. And there it is. That was an excellent try from Haynes right there. You see him leading the scoreboard, and that's even with 2 rounds not on the board. Man. I'll tell you what, though. You can put up... You can get kills in rounds that you lose. And against operators that have already done their job as far as map destruction and their utility goes. And it might not make a difference in the round. They're impactless. And I'm not... It's definitely not to say, like, Haynes' kills aren't meaning anything. They absolutely are. I mean, they've gotten 2 more rounds on attack, right? Defense right here to the 1 of KSU. But in that situation, get those 3 kills, just pad your stats a little bit. Haynes still, though, looking excellent. Like I said in the previous round, Valkyrie's such a self-sufficient operator. Does an excellent job being able to act off of her own information and just provide information to the team. Maestro not going to forget to put the rotate here this time. I do have to say, for when he's watching the replay, I would suggest making this a vault so that people from the skylight can't see your feet when you crouch through. Or not the skylight. What? Why do I make this a vault hole? I don't know. At any rate, vaulting is quicker than crouching through. I'll have to think about that more. There we go now. Gets a Maestro cam put up. And the cigar shop. I don't know if he set the second one up earlier in the round or he's just going to go take care of that right now. You're going to see some aggressive play here. Got the Jaeger set up in piano. He is avoiding the window, though. Remember last time that they played this top floor defense, he was actually able to find a kill here. Funch, though, if he gets the information, he could get a kill right here. They have the cross. Only Funch would be able to deal with him, to even touch him. Look at this. We even have the third player from Skylight. PNG just gonna back up a little bit. He's wasted his time. He showed the threat. That's a DC more than a minute into the round. We're just gonna have to play it out this round. Let's go back up onto the roof, see what's going on here. One on drone, one taking an angle, and of course, I miss a kill. Title immediately gonna get traded back out though. You know, like I said, these operators that already put their gadgets down, they're not active utility. That's fine. They'll take that trade. Not with the man disadvantage of losing a player to a disconnect, but as far as raw kills though, excuse me for the hiccup right there. Haynes living. Of course, we have potential impact that Mozzie, but not anymore. We're getting into attack territory. Oh, there we go. It's back to Haynes again, man. You can't leave it on his shoulders all the time. He's gonna find a great kill there, not taking any damage. Another one. Haynes kind of sick. He could get flanked right here, though. Oh, no. He's going to guess wrong on the crouch versus stand mix-up. Oh, man. I assume that he just got out of the Maestro cam's vision right there. It doesn't have a very wide field of view. But, you know, just calling out crouching or standing. It's very, very important. So, you know, the difference between headshots and body shots in this game is 1 versus 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. Unless you have the TCSG, then it's the difference between 1 and 2. TCSG broke. Title back on the Nook. Don't know if we're going to see a 6-pick off it again. You know, I don't think his Jackal was too terribly effective, at least not in terms of active pings. You can generally hear the characters call out when they do something. Haynes staying on this Valk. I think it's a great pick for him. MPX, not the best gun in the world, but he's getting those headshots. That's what matters. It's so weird having my stream preview on my other screen and it being 3 minutes behind.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
So I'm not gonna lie, the Goyo that they teased 2 rounds ago would probably have been a better pick here than the Rook. That being said, PNG, I've seen him get aggressive in the gunfights. I think that if he just lands his shots this time, you know, maybe it's an off day for him or something, that he'll be able to make a big impact with that Rook.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Little bit of hot potato going on out here. Opening up the piano window. I imagine we'll see Enteritus up here on the white. Oh my gosh, he does find a kill through it that time. Great stuff, great stuff. That was well coordinated. It didn't seem like much. Oh, wait a second. I just noticed. Uh-oh. Red is unreinforced. And seeing as KSU went for a more traditional attack last time, there we go. This could be big. Great little pick there from Phantom on a title. Yeah, you're not going to find anybody running out right there. At any rate, now that Red Stairs is open, you know, that's the opportunity. Oh, Phantom at the bottom of red right here. If he starts coming up, no, he's going to go away again. He's got so many options.
A bomb has been located.
Oh, he just misses the timing for the run out. Do you know what they say? Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Look at that. We're in piano now. The danger, actually, and this is something that Funch might need to get up on the roof, is in case of Phantom coming up red stairs, which looks like it's going to be the play. Funch is here to hold it, but he's not holding it very actively. If he's on the skylight, he has a virtually uncontestable angle on middle red stairs. Wow, great picks. Phantom finding that C4. What a great throw. And I'm sorry, I missed that earlier. That was a Knighted getting a pick there. Somebody just rolled into Deep Freezer, I guess. So, this has actually been a great comeback here. I seriously thought this round, after that opening pick, was not going to go well. Oh, Troop Dog. Don't get too aggressive on those white stairs. That cover is way too good.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Man.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
And Teradus gonna get his head chopped right off. Phantom putting in all the work right there. I think he had a 3K on the round. I'm not crazy, right? The thing said... I can't tell y'all enough that the pause is not working. I'll look on the forums again.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Rainbow 6. Spectator pause. Hello, Phantom.
My game froze as soon as I went to shoot him up.
Yeah, that was sick. Yeah.
Were you nomad?
He
Yeah, I
was.
nomad.
Yeah, I was lucky to be alive. I thought you crashed because your feet just kept moving.
I probably should have asked y'all. Is this best of 1 or best of 3?
Best of 3, but there's only 2 matches.
Hi, Truda.
So if we win this one and they win the next one, there's not a third one.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's weird.
Truda.
Like, there's no
So-
overtime. There shouldn't be
Hey.
overtime.
Yeah. Oh.
It just counts as a tie.
Wait, do you have overtime on?
Yeah. Well, I have whatever the settings were that you sent
Overtime's
before.
off.
Okay.
Overtime's off. So it should.
Yeah, so on the controls on the forums and stuff, it says that the end button is the timer pause. but I'm pressing it and it ain't doing nothing.
There should be a giant pause. Like whenever you're in your settings, like right above options, it'll say pause. Like that's what it should at least. It
That's a
doesn't,
negative.
so it's game's broke.
I guess. Fuck.
Hey Yoshi, come back!
What?
Thermite,
Switch teams.
Thatcher,
No.
Echo, Mira.
Oh Jesus, I have fever.
Fever?
Yep. I don't know.
Hey, we have a Trojan in our team. Cyborg. You left.
So, what's going on?
Invite the players. There's Yoshi.
He's here.
Is home
Hey.
screen playing? Give him a second.
There's Native.
So like for the first 6 rounds, doesn't matter here.
Where the fuck is Native?
I don't know, he's sitting in the menu.
I'll invite him. I'll invite him.
I invited him like 2 minutes.
Where are they?
I'm gonna say
Alright,
Let's finish the first
after
game of 2.
after round 6, remind me.
it's 6-5. It is 6-5 right now. They can't play. They can't play third floor, and they can't play. I want to say. Actually, I think that's the only one they can't play.
Yeah, that's the
Can
only
hear you.
one.
Yeah, we just go.
Only third floor. They can only not play third floor. Because they just don't. Everything else.
Group chat. Let's go, boys.
That is the first time I had crashed in forever. So I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Oh, I had fun. I left with my pink, so I just fucking took
Blue, blue,
Yeah, I saw
blue,
that. But you had already died to the next episode.
orange,
it. Oh, no, that was,
orange.
I didn't do that round, but
Oh, you did? Oh.
no, that was
No, he didn't. He was still alive.
I wish that there was a better minipass. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
everyone's
6, 1, 2,
Like
3.
suspected already. Bands properly, like we
Yeah,
can
I got the
react.
bands and stuff. I'm just trying to make sure that I got the sites and round history.
Yeah, we can just go react.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have the screenshot from last round.
Yeah, we grabbed it though.
1 orange, 2 orange, 3 orange, 4 orange, 5 orange.
I don't know.
Alright, I got it all. It's just third floor gone, right? For sure?
Yep.
Alright, everybody good?
Let's play.
Yep.
Spinner's
Go,
first
go,
round.
Streaming is a blow up. Listen, kids. I've streamed many, many times before. Oh my god. Dude.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Sick.
Bro,
Literally one round. Just one round.
just ask us, bro, and we'll tell you like, is this fine? You'll say yes. We'll say yes.
Wait, I assume the attack was wrong on that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
It should have
Sick.
been blue attack. The good thing, one of our guys didn't see the game. He's just so good.
So are we supposed to be the blue or the orange team?
I made sure to
We
change
were
it this
we were
time.
orange.
I made sure to change it this time.
Hey guys, I'm not ready. I'll be back.
Hey, hand split.
Someone's calling me.
You gotta get titles sideways. Who are we waiting on?
Big guy.
Cam. Cam. Friggin' invites time out so quick and shit.
Well, there's a bug with custom game invites where if somebody accepts an invite to a custom game, it gets rid of the last one sent.
Yeah. It's really stupid. This game is so broken. I love it.
See, we had orange win.
Ready? Anthony, ready?
Yes, I'm good this time. I'm good.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the only one past round 6.
Okay, I think that's all. So, yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Yeah.
Take 10.
Alright. If everything is wrong this time, it should be right.
Nope, we're good.
Alright.
Is USF attack defending?
Hopefully it went right. Good night, Mom. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, I think I'll do that shortly. Three.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Bro. I know yacht delay. So y'all can't tell right now, but yeah, damn, that's crazy. I know you're supposed to rehost twice. That's crazy.
10 seconds to insertion.
Shoutouts to losing viewers though. That's the fun shit.
5 seconds to insertion.
That being said, I know that the quality of the stream hasn't been anything too special.
Defuse a bomb.
But if y'all don't mind dropping a follow, help me pad my numbers. I did turn off follower notifications for this stream though, so you won't get the sick ass soul sticking his thumb up. Yo, Cyberhawk, being a man, just straight up repelling into dining. I see we got the Cade this time, everything got set up fine. What a pick. Toxic rook mains. Like I said, in the last round, though, if he can find his shot as Rook, he could make a big impact on the rounds. And that was actually dope, using the Habana hole against the attackers themselves. Oh, there's another pick. PNG having the impact on this round that he was looking for. Actually, well, let's go up floor. See, yep, Phantom doing that reading roam again. He's gonna have so much power here, being able to control the top of red set. Oh, he's actually gonna play brown. Haynes trying to get aggressive. Oh, he finds the kill, man. That should not have been his. But now Funch in a very bad situation. And of course, True Dog, wow, actually finds one through the kitchen, or through the service hole. That feels weird to say, man. Not in a great spot right here. They have their only approach options, kind of sealed off. The main wall is electrified. Yoshi getting the kill right there, and Phantom comes around. Let's give him a good old H. Yep, Phantom on that second floor roam. He swings back down, late. God, it's so weird chatting with y'all in the Twitch chat. Without delay. And then speaking about what we're talking about, knowing that y'all won't see it for a bit. Anyhow. Alright, y'all.
Coastline, USF attack. Or USF attack.
So you're counting the scores?
Yeah, like we need to give them the info about the kills and deaths and all that. They are
Oh,
making.
okay. Oh, my KD.
Remember, we're still in game chat.
Yeah, I know. Hi, other team, new team.
Hello, we're trading something out. Give us a second.
If you're wondering if we screenshotted, we did not.
Well, we will have the VOD.
Yeah, the bot's good.
Okay, just a sec. Are you switching
Can't wait
players?
to watch the.
Yeah, we're switching one guy out. Give us a second.
Can we in
Yeah, go
between
ahead.
of the series?
Yeah, you're allowed to do it in between series or in between games.
Sure.
You're allowed to pull in people in between games. If you want to.
What's good?
Alright.
I'm good.
No.
Coastline. Hold defense, I think.
Coastline orange is defending. Yep, get that right.
Come on, Soul.
Cut him some slack.
Look, dog, I'm just a budget weekend streamer. And y'all aren't even paying me. Alright.
Come on, Soul.
Everybody good?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
Aye, sir.
We're going.
Hell yeah.
Good luck, have fun.
Alright. We made it to the second game. It's about time. Spent an hour and 40 minutes on the first game. I'll remind you that streaming is a blow up. Whew, boy. Alright, the first ban is a bonnet. That's actually a little bit strange. Seeing as we don't really have any Shikos on KSU White, and hard breaching is not a big deal in this map. It's nice, you know, getting special sight lines and whatnot, but certainly not the most important part of attacking this map. That boy Thatcher. Yeah, that's good ban. regardless, everybody's clumped together. Lots of utility near windows, especially ADSs. Definitely don't want to be fighting somebody on blue stairs and oops, all my grenades. Or rather, oops, my ADSs are gone. Mirabend, it's a pretty strong one, especially on penthouse and kitchen. Not quite so much on the hookah site. And Echo. Echo, a good one. He's actually really, really hard to see in this map. Especially if they make their way to kitchen or bar. It's like the color of the ceilings. I just can't see him for some reason. I appreciate the host, Funch. Hopefully your streamer or your viewers are tuning in. Thermite pick from Funch. They're gonna baffle me every step of the way. Now the Nomad pick from Enteritus. Nomad is actually a pretty typical defender or band from the defending team to start with. His runouts are really, really strong on this map. Haynes sitting back on his Valkyrie. They correctly predicted the hookah site with the glass pick. Just gonna threaten people off of the windows. They really have no way of knowing whether that glass exists until shots actually come through. Zex, don't know if he was trying to change again, but he's for sure playing Monty now. Title out here with that hard drive, dog. Gotta hit him with the classic. Hey, here we go.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Actually getting some good advice. What's your texture settings? If you're really esports, you're gonna play low as possible. Oh man, don't you just love these trees right here? Kinda get in my way. Yeah. That's what I'm expecting. See the west side rotate over here on the hookah door.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Reinforcing VIP. We got the classic rotate there. That might have been misdone. They might want to test that out before they get killed doing that. Trying to hop through it. Other than that, really not a whole lot of play going on outside of the map, or on the other side of the map. This is really, really hard to fit 5 people into this site. The individual rooms themselves, especially hookah, is very, very small. Now Yoshi is going to play this rotate so he can get into and out of Aqua really fast. Great pick there from PNG. Gets refragged though. Where in the world? Okay, I like this actually. Monty gonna fight his way up the white stairs. Let's proceed slowly. Oh, they just walked past each other. What? No, Zex, you should have held up the stairs, man. They know exactly where he is. Monty's a human drone. Why are you running away? Shouldn't have let that happen, man. Bro. No. Some very, very uncoordinated play right there, unfortunately. Is Enteritus on the roof? Yep. It's about all he can do right now. Oh, no. Zex just getting out-footsied, out neutral. Enteritus knows that the only chance he really has in this round is to get the diffuser, but with 4 people, well, with a very, very strong-looking Phantom swimming all around it, and the hatch above being in play. I don't think he's ever going to pick this back up. Knighted going to come down for the crossfire. Haynes drops 2. Is looking like the end of round ranks. Knighted just gives himself up, but Enteridus tries to overextend. I say overextend, but what else could he do but press W? Even though, yes, I know that he's strafed to the side. This game brought to you by the cat that's in my lap. Not gonna lie, she's making this more difficult to cast, but I'm a sucker for my pets. Yeah, SpaceX, I really like the Monty pick on this map. There's a lot of hallways that people just can't get behind you if you have somebody escorting you. But you can't let your 2 escorts die because you're running away from the fight. The whole thing with Monty is you gotta keep your eye on them. Well, that's shield characters in general. Let's switch the sledge though. Yeah, I'm down for it. I still don't know about Funch's thermite pick. It could probably be better spent on like Ash, Sophia, just a gunner. Honestly, this map is so fast-paced sometimes that if you play to it, you can get a lot of work done. Or maybe like Dokkaebi, dude. I know that they're not roaming that much, but if you lock them out of cams, lock them out of that information, you can get a lot of work done. Either that she has grenades or she has smokes. Both are incredibly handy, and you know, already having 4 frags on the team, you might be inclined just to bring smokes instead. I do want to check out this wall. See, they're going to go ahead and reinforce all 4 of the kitchen walls. Put the rotate there on service. Just what I'd expect right there. That's standard. The 4 reinforcements on the kitchen wall is something I've been thinking about. Alright, yeah, you can already tell we're going to get some vertical play. Cyberhawk going to come in, start breaking up the floor. Wasted C4 there. Good pick from Enteridus. He's going to start making his way in. Ah. Oh my god. You can't use the number pad enter key, apparently, to swap views. Why they do that? Why they do that? Anyhow. Enteridus, he would have to rotate back to the blue bar in order to actually have a good chance of fighting this battle. Oh no! I didn't know there was an air jab on the stairs. Alright. A little bit of pre-planning there. So I think it's safe to say that this is going to be a kitchen plant attempt. Or kitchen attack anyway. Dude, that whole Candela just gone. I really do like the Ying pick. Like I said before, the sites in this map are generally pretty small. The Candelas are special too, in that they roll. Oh, look, he can safely get into this window from here. You can't actually see that window from where Goyo is standing. And once he knows that... Oh, wow, they're just gonna find the kills anyway. Was that a 4K from it? No, 3K from Enteridus. Great play, yep. I figure once they understood that it was not going to be a service attack, that they were going to have to move out, deal with the flanks a little bit. Really, really greatly put together from KSU right there. I almost wonder if Funch could also switch to the Maverick. There's so much benefit from just getting small sight lines rather than whole things to walk through, and the M4 is also a really, really strong attacker gun. We're gonna try that kitchen defense again. I agree that hookah and kitchen probably the strongest sites on this map. This map is considered to be attacker sided, so if you have those sites available, you want to take them.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
I
by
want to
attackers.
say that KSU did a really, really smart thing right there, and it's something that I actually talk about in the group that I play with a lot. You just want to see where the attackers put, or where the defenders put their stuff, and then see how you can not deal with it. And very obviously, right there was a lot of utility put on for the, for an attack from kitchen window for people hopping in if it was early in the round, and for service side, never dealt with it, never had any worry about it. And we saw the Ying playing from the kitchen window, and it worked fine because she never had to hop in. She was just able to hold it. The Candelas were aggressive enough, and after getting the 2 picks earlier in the round from their entry in the Sunrise and Blue Bar, all that the defense was left with was their guns. I'm not 100% confident where these cams are from Haynes, rather. That's interesting. Great pick from Phantom onto Enteritus. Enteritus, he is the IGL, so that might actually free up some mental resources. Gonna assume he either got peeked out on or... No, he didn't actually drop into there. Weird stuff. Weird stuff. Probably tried to walk in lobby or something, knowing him. Title... Are you solo pushing? He is, and Haynes seems to be aware of him. Yep. Oh, wow. Haynes with another shot. United gonna push it down here. All right, Cyberhawk with the from the grave.
Attackers have located a bomb.
PNG has his own drone right now. It's kind of not great for Funch. It's actually avoided getting droned out so far. They're not too sure. I'm sure they have a good idea. Great pick from Funch. Doesn't take any damage for it either. But aware of each other. Wow. Funch doing work. Is he gonna open up this service wall as well? Nope. He's big chillin'. PNG very, very well aware of where he is, being on that drone. And the biggest flank from Phantom. It's gonna be timing thing? No, he doesn't even take any damage. I'm gonna BS you and say that Funch isn't in the worst possible situation, but he's not in a great situation. Yeah, opening that up actually has more sightlines onto him.
15 seconds.
Though honestly, if he just goes into sight right now, he could possibly get the plant down.
10 seconds to go.
I don't know about right there though. You might want to fight the anchor
5
first.
seconds left.
I'm sorry. I'm just not quick enough on these not quick enough on these spectator controls to get the PNG's perspective right there. Weird stuff for sure. I think this is something to look back on, and with me saying it, see that the hard breach maybe as much of a detriment as it is a benefit. Because part of it seems like they're very invested in getting the hard breach going. And while that is fine sometimes, there's so many other ways to get on site that if you dedicate so much time to getting to this one spot on the map to finally open it up, you might find yourself on the losing end before you ever get it done. There's the Dokkaebi that I was talking about. I'll have to check in afterwards, see if we're bringing frags or smokes. With the Capital, I'm going to assume that it's going to be frags. Yeah, it's going to be frags.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Get the classic setup going right here. Cut the rotate. We're looking for a wall in the middle of hookah. Good little camera there from Haynes. Aqua is actually really funny in it being like a blue room.
10 seconds to go.
It can't be seen that well. The camera does have a slight blue glow.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb. Attackers have located a bomb.
This is actually a pretty interesting reinforcement here on the hookah into long haul, long 90. This helps people rotate into and out of hookah from billiards without just getting pre-fired. Where was that flashbang? Excuse me? Oh, I see this. A little bit of reverse vertical play. Haynes with the pick onto the Capital. Capital, he's one of the best operators in the game. Honestly. That call come in just a little bit late there. Title. No, gets killed himself. I kind of dig that. Phantom just spraying down, trying to get a little bit of hits onto the buck. And there it is. Is that hatch open? Nope. PNG just able to find the right shot. And there it is. Not going to be close enough to confirm right here. Phantom gonna get back up, but Yoshi. Wait, where? Oh, he looked out the window. Okay, from billiards. It's a pretty fun one. Funch once again in the 1vx. Down on the bottom floor, not too much he can do. Phantom big chillin' on blue. Nobody gonna drop on him just yet, but PNG gonna hold a really, really deep angle. He almost has that. He just might find it yet. Too far.
15 seconds remaining.
Jump out. There it is. Just sprays him for the headshot. Well, that's a tough one. I think that if there's a more unified push from the opposite side of the map, rather than having one person on hookah balcony, one person go down sunrise, one person go to VIP, that if they just had the manpower put out starting in penthouse, maybe they'd be making a little bit more progress on it. I'm gonna go to bars now. Kitchen didn't quite get unlocked. That's 2 in a row for USF. Oh, and no puppy dog.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Once again, and I'll say it until
Bomb located by attackers.
I just can't say it anymore. I don't really think that the thermite pick is the way you want to go. Especially for this site, when literally every exterior wall is going to be soft. They got the holes on it. If you go for that wall, a blue 90,
10 seconds to go.
whatever you want to call that, the lobby hall, is a great way to get C forward.
5 seconds to go.
You can get a lot of vertical pressure without even having the hatch open. We'll see though. I mean, I didn't even see a KSU drone get over to hookah side, even though Cyber's just gonna swing on in. I assume he had some kind of information. Either that or he just has huge cojones.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
No, and Cerdis getting picked out the front door by Haynes playing that aggressive lobby roam.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers dropped the diffuser.
What are y'all doing? Can't decide. Haynes actually playing just outside the security corridor. I love that spot. Phantom with another one. Phantom with a third one. Or the third kill. Man, this is a very, very tough situation here. Tylon Funch, if they can deal with Knighted and Yoshi, it's actually not outside the realm possibility for them to get a plant down. Although Phantom drops on the run out. He doesn't have to get aggressive, but he knows he's trying to close it out. Not going to get it though. Going to end the round on a triple kill. Tidal gonna change his mind, go to blue bar, or maybe fake out the blue bar. Knighted still trying to peek out this window. Finds one. He's just under half health.
A bomb has been located.
Doesn't quite see anybody yet. There we go. Now he's aware of the man above him. If he hangs to the right, he's safe at the place above. But then he has the crossfire from the Valk. And that enables everybody to get a read on his location. Now there's Haynes. Yeah, Haynes probably heard him outside that window. Having both walls open right there. Both sides of the wall, rather. Got a lot of sound penetration. Here's the Nomad pick again. Very important. Fortunately, he died before he was able to get his air jabs out last round, and it made an impact. See, the Frost coming out on defense. The last defensive round for USF. I mean, there's no Monty this time. But Frost, you know, just make him check their windows. Honestly, if you don't have the thing droned out or you weren't able to kill the Frost mat from somewhere safer, then you get two choices when you hop in the window. Die from the Frost mat, or die while you're shooting the Frost mat from somebody holding a crossfire on the window. Gonna get
5 seconds to go.
all 4 of the kitchen walls. United actually gonna cut off some mobility from lobby. Saw that because they brought the hard breach, that's where they want to play. Now, am I crazy? All the welcome mats are down. I just don't quite know where yet. Or rather, didn't happen to notice them. Alright, that's a very strong one right there. You drop down from the roof, try to get into luggage. It's a very quick way to get a lot of control of the map. The rest, though, not a clue. Great pick there from Cyberhawk. Doesn't take too much damage for it either. He might try to keep aggressing. Blackbeard fighting with Phantom, I believe. But Phantom gonna back off again. No need, it's Blackbeard. Blackbeard is too strong to swing at. Haynes knows of Cyberhawk. There he is.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Knighted again with the longest angle. Good lord, Enteritus, where are you, man? Oh wow, across the map. All the way from lobby into bathroom. Gotta be aware of that angle. That's why a lot of people put a deployable shield right there. But of course, in the Steam comp, oh man, pick onto Enteritus. Haynes just has complete control over this side of the map. Tidal gonna try to do something about it. He's gonna drop and might die for it. Yep, there it is. Haynes, man. They're getting damage on him, but they really just can't touch him over here. Finally gonna see the switch. Like I said, it's very attacker-sided map, at least at super high level. Don't know if KSU is really prepared. USF honestly seems very ready. At least on the defensive side. As we saw from the last couple, well, from the last game, KSU really didn't have too much going on realm-wise. Jackal is weird to me. I mean, he's strong. Don't get me wrong, and the C7E is one of the best attacker guns in the game. That's so funny, Tidal. Switch from Valk, who's one of the winningest operators, to Alibi, who's like combination of traps and information. Might work out, might not. I just know that Valk is incredibly powerful, and I wouldn't switch off her for anything.
Discover the location of a bomb.
I potentially like this castle setup. Depending on where the next ones go.
10 seconds to go.
Still has 2 available.
5 seconds to go. Attackers are heading out.
The drone hunters. SpaceX still has 2 of his castle barricades, and we're into the rounds. I know that my setup, this castle on this site, has a lot of external barricades, so not getting those out might be very, very bad. Yo, Phantom just walking in, man.
Bomb located
He
by
came into office, he's already in the lobby. There's one of the barricades gone. Looks like we're gonna do things from lobby and penthouse side. Tidal might get caught out right here. He's having to deal with a lot of folks. Another pick from Phantom. He's just in there, man. He's in bathroom. Another one, a triple. Now he's got Funch to deal with. There we go. The Legion finally finds him. But I'll tell you what, 3 for 1. and it was just an Ash. That's not a bad job at all. And Haynes is already there to keep the pressure on. PNG gonna come up here. Central flank. Wow, Funch is gone. Although Jackal with the diffuser is on the other side of the map roam hunting. I don't... Putting the diffuser in Jackal's hand is not the play in my opinion. Oh man. Title, you gotta go, dude.
Attackers activating diffuser.
The thing... Okay. Yeah, that figures. He was gonna make too much noise if he didn't go down, at least during the announcement or anything. The thing about trying to make a comeback after a plant is that the defenders know that you are time bound, incredibly time bound. The timer on the diffuser is only 45 seconds, and that you have to go to literally one single spot, with a radius of a meter. That sucks. That sucks to fight through. And if they saw you get a kill last time, or they pushed you elsewhere on the map and they have angles held to keep you from going places, they know just about where you are. And unfortunately, Coastline not having but three hatches on the second floor. And potentially the alibi already out of impact grenades. Not going to be able to do much there. I think it's kind of funny though, KSU going for this really aggressive roam lineup.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Gonna play Hookah with it. Like I said, Hookah is a very, very small site, all things considered. Not much room to leave a bunch of people on site. And they do have to win this, or else it is game over. I wonder, Enteridus using one of the concussion mines
10 seconds to go.
over here in VIP.
5 seconds left.
I just don't know. It all depends on what kind of attack that USF is going to bring out here. Phantom. Sorry, I haven't checked on the scoreboard very much, but Phantom doing it to it. He almost has 2 kills per round. That's crazy. Only 2 players going negative, but they're playing great utility. KSU, on the other hand, looking a little bit lackluster. Only have a couple more kills combined than Phantom does alone. Alright, both Cyber and Enteridus actually going to find a kill here. There's so much going on. We should be chilling.
Defender has left the area of operation.
Who's running out? Big pick there on the Cyberhawk.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Honestly, if Knighted was in a more aggressive position, for example, on the hookah balcony, this could be a really nice spot for the attackers to be in. They have everybody off-site. Here we go, though. If he swings in, Funch has got this kill for free. See that IQ retreating a little bit, going up to the balcony. They might try to play for a trade on the blue stairs right here. No, Jackal actually going to go back up. They have a lot of time. Think things through. Attack it from a different angle. Almost guaranteed to be a bad fight here, though. Neither of these players has grenades. Then again, when you find kills like that, you really change the way the round can shape up. Funch, though, could be getting a good angle. You're gonna smoke it out. All that's left to do.
Attackers will drop the bomb. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds remaining. Attackers.
Oh, oh, gotta find one more. Oh my gosh, and PNG finds it. He's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick way to clutch it. He actually had a couple more seconds too. I was like, darn man, are you gonna go in now? The clock just said 15. Well, alrighty then. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate your time. Glad I got to stream this, see some things. Hopefully I help both teams out
Good game, boys.
with what I brought to the table.
So can we just leave it?
I guess.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, cool.
I'll just get Alex to link y'all. Oh, he left too. Shoutouts. Yeah.
Sweet.
Talk to y'all later.
GG's, guys.
GG's.
Alrighty then. Well, I'm about sieged out for the night. Shoutouts to Shiki Ryogi. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thank y'all for coming through. I'll get the VOD posted. I don't know if like there's like a social media or posting or anything on Twitch, but I'll try to make people aware of the VOD. You can follow me on Twitter at the same thing as my Twitch. It's at the TankGA. And I'm trying to make another Twitter as well, but we'll see how that goes. Catch y'all next time.